up YouTube? It's TCG here, and thanks again for tuning in for our TCG battle video. Today we are gonna play with Gourgeist, and this is the exact 60 cards that I played at the Sheffield Regionals. If you want to know how I did and how the venue looked, definitely check out the vlogs. They will be in the description below. So Gourgeist Pumkin Bomb is just so awesome. You deal 10 damage plus 40 more for each tool card you discard. And believe it or not, we have a tool card Pokemon. We have Klefki with the ability Wonderlock, being able to equip 2 Pokemon, and boom, then it turns into a tool card. And with the combination of Rescue Treasure, you have an endless supply of tool cards. We also have a bazillion amount of tool cards. We have bodybuilding dumbbells, adding the HP up to 160 for the Gourgeist. That is a huge HP amount because Buzzwole variants do not run field blowers at all, and we also have resistance to fighting, so it's an awesome thing right there. Also 3 choice bands. Sometimes you want the additional 30 damage, but most of the time you just discard the tool card, but sometimes Tapu Lele with a choice band and Energy Rife can do some crazy shenanigans. Same thing for the Rotom. Rotom is in here. If you discarded 9 or more tool cards in total, boom, Rotom can attack for 0 energies, and it's a psychic type, which means Buzzwole will go down, Crozma will go down, Espeon will go down. This is a powerhouse that comes out of nowhere. I did this at the tournament yeah, a lot. I did this crazy amount of times where you just come out of nowhere with the Rotom and just sweep games with that. And next up, we need draw support because we want to draw our amazing tool cards. We have Oranguru Instruct until you have, drawing cards until you have 3 in the hand is always nice. Definitely if you think that there's 4 Ultra Ball and 2 Mysterious Treasure in the list, you can definitely empty your hand size and then draw some cards. Same goes for Octillery, a 2-tool line of Octillery. A Vital Hand is just amazing. Drawing cards until you have 5 in the hand, and that way you draw into your tool cards, equip them, and boom, Pumkin Bomb does the trick. As you know, only 4 special energies, 4 DCEs are in here, but we rely on special charge to get them back. And also Brooklyn Hill is in here to get our little Remorates out of the field as quickly as possible. And also it's great to get rid of Parallel Cities because this list does not run any field blowers. The only way to get rid of Parallel Cities is to just smack down a Brooklyn Hill. Just to keep that in mind, because Parallel City definitely hinders this deck a lot. This deck has a great matchup against huge GX based decks, and also against Buzzwole. So Lapras will go down, Buzzwole will go down, Volcanions, you name it, everything that has a huge HP attacking Pokemon that is a GX or EX, they will go down in one shot and you win the prize race with it. We also run a bunch of escape board methods. We have Floatstone, of course, bringing free retreat to everything, and then of course the inferior escape board, but also can let you retreat in circumstances like paralysis and being asleep, so that is kind of neat. Also, a lot of your Pokemon have 1 retreat cost, so Remoraid, Klefki, Tapu Lele, Rotom, so you have a lot of options to get those out of the active position if you happen to start with those, so that's awesome. So that's what we're gonna play with today. One of my favorite decks that we have to say goodbye to after the rotation comes, because Klefki is going away, although there is a Genesect GX coming that allows it to equip 2 tool cards at once, so maybe we can try and make Gourgeist work with that. I'm kind of curious. Definitely follow my Facebook page for the latest new card scans. That is facebook.com/TCG. You'll hear the latest cards that come out, and I give a little detailed information about what I think about them. So we are facing Buzzwole, and that is what we're gonna destroy today. This list is designed to demolish Buzzwole, or if I just pronounce the words that my opponents used, I violate people with the Gourgeist against Buzzwole. We cannot start, unfortunately. We have a DCE, which is awesome, because just thinking about it, we only run 4 DCEs, and starting with 1 is definitely a great help here. I'm not gonna bench. Do I bench something? That is the question here. We can Ultra Ball Tapu Lele, and with Tapu Lele we can have our Bridget going on. We want to keep Rotom as a surprise, so in this situation I'm just gonna put 1 Klefki up front. We do have a Floatstone, so I don't want to get donked here, although Buzzwole needs its Beast Energy in order to dunk this little Pumpkaboo, because Pumpkaboo, believe it or not, has 60 HP, and with the resistance, the Buzzwole is, it will have to deal 80 damage, and looks like Buzzwole GX is staring us down. Are we afraid of Buzzwole? Not at all, because this deck is designed to destroy Buzzwoles, and that's what we're going to showcase today. Here's a Brooklyn Hill. Amazing. He's already helping us out. This list is designed to abuse the things that Buzzwole runs. Buzzwole does not run a field blower, so no getting rid of our tool cards. Buzzwole runs a Brooklyn Hill. We are using that Brooklyn Hill and getting our Remorates up on the field. So, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna smack? Okay, basic fighting energy. We're definitely not afraid of that. He could Guzma out our little Klefki if he has a Floatstone and a Diancie Prism Star, if he happens to have a strong energy next turn, but in this situation we're kind of good. So yeah, he just skips the turn. We're kind of fine. We're just gonna use Brooklyn Hill, getting our Remoraid out, and also checking if our Tapu Lele is in here. Tapu Lele is in there, and Bridget is in there as well. So in this situation, we're gonna set up everything at once. We're gonna rely on, what do we do here? Let's rely on Ultra Ball. Getting rid of, do we get rid of a bunch of tool cards and start to go for Rotom? Not at all. We are going to rely on our great strategy, which I'm going to showcase here today. And that is going to be relying on Tapu Lele Bridget. So the thing we want in this situation is to get a lot of things up on the field. So also I'm gonna check if there is a lot of things in my deck. I've played this deck a bazillion amount of times. I want to see my Klefki count. 2 Klefkis, Oranguru is in here, and 3 Gourgeist. Always an amazing thing. 2 of those amazing Remoraid shenanigans. So yeah, let's get a Bridget out. And now that you think about it, oh, my bench pace is a little bit low. Well, we just rely on the Wonderlock. You don't even need the Klefki in this situation, but we're gonna equip it anyhow, so we can get a lot of things up on the field. So, in this situation, let's use Bridget. Boom. What will we get out? We're gonna get out Instruct, we're gonna get out a Pumkin Bomb, and we are gonna get out maybe another Remoraid here, because Remoraid will allow us, if we get, of course, our amazing Pokemon up, to do lots of shenanigans. We can already strike damage, of course, with our Tapu Lele. That is 60 damage. Could be the case here. 60 damage, another DCE equipment. I don't know. I don't know for now. I think this situation, he does not run any field blowers at all in his list, unless he's running some kind of weird kind of variant. We're also gonna equip the bodybuilding dumbbells. And do we give the DCE right now? I think I'm kind of good with this. I'm gonna give the DCE to the bench Pumkin Bomb. We can still retreat, and now we're gonna Instruct for 3. Hopefully we can draw a draw supporter from that, and we get Guzma and some more tool cards. Not the best thing in the world, but at least next turn we are able to do some stuff. We can equip 2 tool cards, use Instruct once again, hopefully draw a draw supporter, and off we are rolling. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't think he is able to one-shot my Pumkin Bomb, which is awesome. He needs his Beast Energy, he needs his Diancie Prism Star. If he has both cards, access to both cards, there are both Prism Star cards, he might just have the upper hand here. But we definitely needed that to attach that DCE so we can draw our draw supporter for next turn. So we already have 2 Remoraid set up. If we draw into 1 Ultra Ball, we're set and rolling. We get our Octillery, boom, draw more cards, get that Gourgeist up and rolling, and Buzzwole will go down so quickly. Okay, we also have Guzma. We have access to Guzma, which can be kind of useful, I guess. If he has an Octillery out, we can destroy that with destroying 2 tool cards. Also, this little Rockruff might be able to target, of course, if he evolves into the Lycanroc GX, target my Tapu Lele, which can give him 2 prize cards. That is kind of unfortunate, but if you look at the board right now, he needs to destroy a bunch of Pokemon to get his 6 prize cards, and he still needs to rely on Guzma this turn, otherwise our DCE stays equipped, and the only thing we need is a Gourgeist, Octillery, Ultra Ball, Mysterious Treasure, etc. So off we are rolling. We have a bunch of cards we can draw. That is 3 Ultra Balls, 2 Mysterious Treasures, so that is 5 cards in total. 3 Gourgeist, that is 8 cards in total. Our Sycamores are all in there, so that is 4 cards. We are at 14 cards. Then we have our Cynthias, 2 of them, that is 16 cards. Our 2 Ents, that is 18 cards. And then of course we have, what else is in the deck? The 2 Octilleries, that is 20 cards. 20 cards that we can draw from our deck. There's 37 cards in the deck. That is a statistic of more than 50% that we will get what we need. Oof, how crazy is that? And oh, we're saved. He saves us. So statistics is all about playing Gourgeist. And what will we get? What do we get? We get Sycamore, we get Gourgeist. This Buzzwole will go down. He is not able to do anything about it. We can also target that Octillery. But I think I'm going about taking the prize cards on the GX cards. Okay, here comes Rockruff. Rockruff is preparing himself, and looks like he's not gonna get that KO here. I don't see Beast Energy, and that means our Pumkin Bomb will stay alive. He's gonna draw some cards with Octillery. He might just do that. Get out your baby Buzzwole. We don't care at all. We have a lot of tools equipped, and baby Buzzwole is able to one-shot a little Gourgeist, but we need our bodybuilding dumbbells here. There's a Klefki which is going to disappear this, yeah, pretty soon. 30 damage. Yeah, we definitely need our bodybuilding dumbbells. 30 on 30. Come on, what do we get? Okay, we got a Float Stone. We're gonna equip every single tool card. Okay, we get the DCE. We have 2 tool cards, more tool cards coming up here. We are definitely not gonna rely on Sycamore here. We need our Guzmas in the deck. And the thing I'm gonna do here is just rely on the good old Cynthia. Cynthia is just way better than Sycamore in the situation like this. What do we get? More tool cards. We get the Mysterious Treasure, which we'll definitely need. Otherwise, a Jet Punch will get rid of one of our pink Pumkin Bombs. So let's promote. While we're gonna wait with promotion here. Let's see here, special charge. We might just need special charge, but in this situation, I'm comfortable to get rid of this. Yeah, maybe the Cynthia as well. Maybe if our Gourgeist explodes in our face, we might just need it afterwards. So let's check how many DCEs are left. 3 DCEs left. I think we don't need more than 3 because Rotom, how many rescue stretchers? 2. Okay, Rotom is in the house. Rotom can save our... Yeah, we can definitely do a lot of shenanigans here. So let's evolve into Octillery. In this situation, I don't want to draw too many cards. We're just gonna rely on a Buzzwole hand, and then we can just get another Gourgeist into play. Okay, exactly like I planned here. Let's get rid of a useless Sycamore, and there goes Gourgeist number 2. So we are already prepped. No Jet Punch shenanigans. We have 2 Gourgeist that we can work with, and the first Pokemon will definitely go down in this situation. Alright, let's go with the Pumkin Bomb. The thing we need to do is discard 3 tool cards because we're at 10 damage. With this, we are at 50 damage. With this, we are at 90 damage. Just not enough. We need to discard more tool cards in order to get that number here. That's going to be, yeah, a lot of damage. Poof! Get out of my face. 3 tool cards, that's 260. Buzzwole going down immensely fast. And what do we get? A Rescue Stretcher. Rescue Stretcher is huge. Rescue Stretcher grabs... I cannot talk anymore because I'm so excited for the Gourgeist video. I was waiting with this video after the regionals because I didn't want to spoil my list before I went into a tournament. Would not be that clever. Everybody would just know how the deck functions. So, how many tool cards in the discard? We have 4 in the discard, which means in this situation we still need 5 more in the discard and we can get our Rotom up and running. In this situation, he needs his Lycanroc. Lycanroc can target anything he wants. We have 2 Gourgeist up and running. We have Special Charge to get back our special energies, and we have Sycamore to draw heavily in our deck. We even have 2 Octilleries in the deck. So, what is he gonna do? This deck demolishes Buzzwole variants all day long. So we violate them. Actually, in an interview with with a really nice person, I actually destroyed him with his Buzzwole variant, and then I interviewed him and I said, "How was your experience with the Gourgeist list?" And he said to me, "I got violated in many ways." So it was in a UK accent. I loved it so much. Okay, Baby Buzzwole is gonna show his face. He's going to just punch us in the face with, of course, that attack, Sledgehammer, and he needs his Diancie Prism to do that. Although, yeah, he does not even need it in this point. But Baby Buzzwole will show its face and slap us for a bunch of damage. Then we strike in hard with the Gourgeist. Cool. That Lycanroc will cause a little bit of trouble. If he gets his Lycanroc up, he might just do some stuff. Okay, Baby Buzzwole, 140 damage, that's 120, 120. We already have 30. We did not draw into the bodybuilding dumbbells, unfortunately, but at least we got the KO on the big, bad Buzzwole GX, which has huge targets on its head. It's coming into a lot of future tournaments. With that, a lot of success. I think we're still in the rock, paper, scissors format where we have Malamar defeating Buzzwole, Buzzwole defeating Zoroark, etc. This list, the Gourgeist list, is not that great against Zoroark. Just to give a little quick mention, if you face that at tournaments, it's not gonna end well for you because you need 6 tool cards in total in order to one-shot a Zoroark, and that is not an easy task, if I say so myself. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble against Zoroark variants. Okay, we got demolished. Demolished indeed. Are we gonna get anything we need? Are we gonna get anything we need? We're definitely needing that double Chaos energy right now. We're needing some tool cards. So in that regard, okay, Ultra Ball comes again. We can get another Octillery out. Do we need Special Charge? I don't know. I really don't know. Rescue Stretcher can get back a bunch of shenanigans, so let's use that. Let's shuffle 3 Pokemon back in. That's going to be Pumkin Bomb, Gourgeist, and Rotom? Is that the correct play? I think we have still some more. Yeah, let's shuffle those back in the deck. Boom. Do we need our double Chaos energy? Upping the chances right here. How many tool cards do we still have left? I know the amount is 4 here. Only 4 in the discard. We still have a bazillion amount left. So in that regard, I'm comfortably getting rid of a choice band here. And we're gonna get ourselves an Octillery. Although getting a little... we're definitely gonna draw into a Pumkin Bomb here. Definitely. And that DCE will come out of nowhere. You're gonna see that here. We're gonna use Special Charge, get it back, and firstly we're going to rely on Oranguru here, see what we can grab, and maybe we're gonna draw some tool cards. We have a lot of draw power in this deck, so let's see. What do we get? Instruct. We get Rotom. I don't want to discard my Rotom. Shit. What do I do? What do I do? I also want to use Guzma in this situation, targeting that Rockruff, although we get another... Ah, man. How many Rescue Stretchers? There's still some more left. Do we use... We definitely need to bunch another Pumkin Bomb here. There's no other way, otherwise we will never ever make it. Okay, Klefki's all around. Klefki's are good. Life is good with Klefki, so Wonderlock, poof, we are equipped it. Boom. We have the DCE, of course we have the DCE, and yeah, we still have some more rescue stretchers left, so let's see. How many Guzmas in the discard? 1. Ah, that's unfortunate. So, let's use another Wonderlock here. That will be a KO. Come on. We need rescue stretchers, so in this situation, I'm comfortably getting rid of my draw shenanigans because I want another Pumkin Bomb ready for next turn. Now, we do have our rescue stretchers for Rotom next turn. Alright, we want to draw as much as we possibly can. So, a Buzzwole hand, go! We have another Pumkin Bomb ready, we have another DCE ready, so I think we're kind of prepped here. So, Pumkin Bomb, we only have to discard 2 of them, and that's 2 Klefkis, and out. Get out of my face, little Buzzwole. Boom! Okay, next turn is gonna be a little bit more tricky. We need to collect 5 tool cards. Oh, we have a Sycamore. Heavy Sycamore is nice. We can also rely on Guzma in this situation. But he's gonna come in with Lycanroc GX. That's definitely the case here. Maybe he's gonna knock out our Tapu Lele, could be the case, but that way we open up some more. The end would be not kind of sweet, but we need a rescue stretcher. Oh, B-String comes in heavy. B-String comes in heavy. Ooh, here he comes. Alright. Baby Buzzwole. Still 4 tool cards, 5 tool cards in the discard. Only 4 more left until Rotom can shine, and there goes the Beast Energy as well. Oof. Our Gourgeist will definitely not survive that hit. Are we gonna rely on the Guzma here? I don't want to use Sycamore and get rid of all my resources. Sycamore, Heavy Sycamore. Cool. We still need 3 more prize cards. If he just managed to get a GX out, it would be so fine. We still have 9 tool cards left in our deck. And 2 rescue stretchers. Which means, if he comes in with Lycanroc GX, we can one-shot that. We always want to get another Pumkin Bomb out on the field here. And in this situation, swing around. Yeah, that's definitely gonna obliterate me. Poof! That is a lot of damage. That is definitely a lot of damage. We have a lot of draw support here. So in this situation, I'm comfortable with promoting. Guzma would be so fine with getting rid of that little Rockruff. But now we just need to target on Buzzwole here. Buzzwole is doing a lot of things wrong here. Wow, what do we get? Another N. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Okay. This situation we can end, and hopefully we draw into Gourgeist. That could happen. Or we just go in heavy with Sycamore and definitely get what we need. Play it safe or play aggressively. Choices to make. But if we end him, he only gets 4 cards. But if we don't draw into the rescue stretcher, or oh man, drawing into 4 cards, he's gonna come in with Lycanroc. I'm kind of fine with that. I'm kind of fine. He can come in with Lycanroc all day he wants. I'm gonna go with Heavy Sycamore. Okay, we get, of course, our Gourgeist, which is what we wanted. We get Rescue Stretcher as well. That could be a Rotom. That could be another Gourgeist. Another Gourgeist. Ooh. Maybe Baby Buzzwole will do some weird shenanigan tricks. So let's get this out. Let's get those out. Boom. And now we can just carefully use the Rescue Stretcher. What do we need? We need Rotom, we need Gourgeist, and maybe some tool cards. Maybe more tool cards. We still have 1 Gourgeist left in the deck. That I know for sure. So do we need this one? We draw into it more quickly with it. So let's put those back in the deck. We have a bunch of these E's to work with. Let's instruct for a lot of cards. Hopefully we don't drag the deck out here. We have to be careful. We have a skateboard. We can equip that. I don't think he runs Field Blowers. But if he runs Field Blowers, it can be kind of screwed. So a skateboard going onto the Tapu Lele. And now we Buzzwole hand. So we have to be careful here. Otherwise we deck out. Just saying. Okay, we have a bunch of tool cards. We have a bunch of draw support for later. And now we just Pumkin Bomb. He's gonna come in heavy. He's gonna come in heavy. He can destroy that with a Baby Buzzwole. So in this situation, let's get rid of this tool card and that tool card. That is 2 tool cards in total. That's gonna get the KO once again. And if he comes in with Lycanroc GX, we demolish it. The reason that I kept my bodybuilding dumbbells equipped is because now with the Baby Buzzwole and some Beast, now he does not have access to B-Strings anymore. has to come in with his Lycanroc GX, so maybe I should have done something better here. We only need 5 tool cards. We still have a Klefki here. Little Klefki. How many tool cards in the discard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rotom is still not activated. Rotom is still not activated, but he's gonna come in with Lycanroc, but we got rid of all our Guzmas. That is definitely annoying. That means we have to draw into everything we possibly can. So 7 tool cards in the discard means we have 7 left, and a Rotom. That is 8 in total, we need 5. There can be 2 prizes, so we can draw our entire deck. It's gonna be fine. Okay, come on Lycanroc, come at me. Destroy my Lily, do it. Do it, I'm open. Oh, a little Pumkin Bomb, what is this? It's gonna make it stuck, we have a Floatstone. We have a Floatstone. Gonna come in with Baby Buzzwole. Baby Buzzwole does not hit for enough damage. As mentioned, the thing he needs is a Beast Energy, and that is already gone in the Lost Stone right here. Okay, what can you bring? We can draw our entire deck from here on out. We can just bench Klefki, equip Klefki, attach Floatstone, attach DCE, bench Rotom, draw some cards, draw our entire deck, and up we are rolling. Guzma. Come on, target my Lily. I designed this kind of weird list with Gourgeist, so he cannot even damage me at all. So come on, Claw Slash the hell out of me. He can destroy us with Claw Slash, just saying. He has the strong energy, he has the choice band, that is 160, 180. He doesn't even need his GX move. Whatever. He decided to go for the GX move regardless. So in this situation, Gourgeist is our man. Let's go. What do we need? Everything. So, first things first, we are gonna bench this Klefki down, and we are gonna use the equipped Wonderlock to lock it onto an Octillery. Poof! We are just gonna give a Floatstone, an Escape Board. We are just gonna check our deck, what is still in the deck, and that is a bunch of tool cards, so he's definitely going down here. So, DCE coming onto Oranguru, slapping down a Rotom for the funsies of it, and just drawing some cards. We can use firstly the Oranguru, and that way we already have enough tool cards, but I want to blow up on his face, so let's draw into some more. So, Octillery, give me the rest of my tool cards, I need them, so it's possible to destroy Zoroark GXs with this fantastic list. And we can even evolve another Gourgeist, and we are just gonna obliterate this Lycanroc variant. So, we can, as mentioned, we could have drawn our entire deck. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how much damage are we doing? Let's go! Pumkin Bomb! Destroy! Okay, how much damage was that? That's 250. Everything dies from 250. Just saying. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Gourgeist list I happily represented for you guys. Hopefully you can try out the list yourself. Hopefully it will get better with the Genesect GX. I have high hopes for this deck. It's one of my, most fun decks I play with. I think you already noticed that by the enthusiasm I have in this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to demolish the like button as always, and also subscribe for more content like this. It's almost on a daily basis. And see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Have a nice day. Peace out.